Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Expeditions Viking Let's Play. So in the last episode, we were returning to Efferwich from our battle against the cult that the bishop had sent us, to go take care of. And when we returned to the city, we were arrested. The king's champion, Leofric, wasn't present, and they didn't seem to care that we were, working for the bishop. They locked us up anyways. But we were able to get Kettle to, basically leave and essentially go get help. And so the rest of our party is now ready to spring some sort of escape plan here, or hatch some sort of escape plan. Kettle is leading the group. We have 4 archers in tow. Two of them are healers. The other 2 are like true dedicated archers and hunters. We have 1 tanky guy with not very good gear, and another Danax guy who's our dedicated crafter, who's not going to be much use in combat. But yeah, here we go. So we got to head out this way, and we're going to need to be careful about our deployment because we can't afford to get our archers caught up in melee combat. Feels like we're walking into a grave. It's far too dark and cold here for my taste. Shh. Listen, guards up ahead. Voices reverberate off the damp stone walls. Did you hear about what happened to Bjorthrift's son? They say he got too close to the river. Never seen again. The guard receives a derisive snort in reply. Don't tell me you still believe in those stories. Every story holds a kernel of truth. You used to believe in them as well. I think it's no coincidence everyone has heard about this one. Think about it. Well, there have been a lot of accidents near the river lately. The 3rd guard has finally had enough. Right, knock it off. It's bad enough that we have to keep watch over these heathens. I don't want to have to worry about the river on top of it. They're talking about Haakon. We're in the right place. Perhaps we should take a look around before we charge in. Might be something around here we can use to our advantage. Alright, so it's outright telling me I should go loot before we start fighting. So we don't want to enter here yet. Is everybody split up or what? Oh, wow. There are a lot of guards. This is going to be rough. So we are here now. Let's head this way and we'll see what we can find. It's not going to get us anywhere. Although we might be able to settle these people free and use them against these guys. Can I interact with this? Svein looks at his feet as if he stepped in something. Rather wet here, isn't it? The river must be flowing right next to this dungeon. They didn't plan this very well. One hit and water would be flowing through these halls. Your monk seems to know an awful lot about... You monks, seem to know an awful lot of things. He smiles and examines the wall more carefully. It seems that this wall in particular is very weak. Well, a little water won't help us free Haakon. Let's keep looking. Yeah, if we flood the place, they'll probably just leave the prisoners, and that wouldn't be very good for us. Let's fight over here first. I'm thinking that maybe killing these 2 will let us do something with this group of people. Either way, better to deal with them over here where they're isolated than to, start a fight here and have them come up behind us. So let's start maneuvering over here. And I need to make sure that my archer isn't in the front here. Okay. So let's see. You're pretty bad. Do you have charge at least? No, you don't. Alright, well the melee characters kind of need to fight here because they can't really do anything to that guy. So let's get you there. And pull them into melee range? No. Sure. I don't think the fight will last long enough for that to matter. So we get a crit there. I'll send Egelin to finish him off. Who's actually not too bad. He's got a lot of abilities. He just doesn't have any good gear. So we need to get him some better armor, obviously. But that's not really a concern right now. I'll move Kettle up and point blank this guy. And then Svein, why don't you finish him off, because you're probably the best shot. Bingo. Okay, so that one's dealt with. Or that little pod of enemies is dealt with anyway. And then we'll see about these prisoners. I don't know that we can interact with them, but we'll try. We've also got some stuff to loot here. How did you lose a leg to a... Well, I guess he was swinging a sword. So that didn't help us at all. None of these doors can be interacted with, nor can we speak to any of these prisoners. I like how we can loot that from like all the way back here. Yeah, I can't talk to any of them. Well, at least those guys are no longer a threat to us. Oh, we need to loot this. How did I miss that? Oh, it's empty anyways. Of course it's empty. Right, so now we're gonna fight. This should be pretty easy. I'm just gonna park Egil in the doorway and have him probably defend. Yeah, just go like full tank mode. And you can shoot through there. Can any of them heal? No. They can block, so I'm going to put a fire arrow on this guy, because that's a guaranteed hit. They could have blocked it, in which case it would have meant nothing, and then I'll get you out of the way. Let's have you move up. And 41. Here, put your... Oh, you can't put it there. Alright, put it there then. Okay, so they're spotted. That should give us a little bit better chance to hit. Yeah, put it there. Okay, did a little bit of damage. Then we'll get you out of the way. Jorah. Let's see if you can finish this guy off. Good. Okay, so the fire arrow was wasted there, but whatever. It wouldn't have done much more for us over here. Let's get you out of the way. I'm gonna move you here. And then we're gonna use Tyr's Favor to buff everybody. And then Svein is gonna move up to here, and we're gonna use Interrupt for whoever decides to approach first. Okay, so it looks like you're gonna get it. He blocked it. Oh, they do have an archer, okay. Well, they've only got one target, I think. Technically, you're not in cover. So, how do we want to do this? Shield bash or a stun. I'm gonna go for a stun. We got plenty of people to deal damage behind us. We just want to control this spot. Can you hit from... Well, no. Let's get you out of the way. You step in. Take a swing. And step out. Apparently you can shoot from right there, so that's useful. Kettle guarantees us the kill. Nobody else guarantees us the kill. You know what? That's fine. You two combined should be able to do it. Assuming you both hit your target. And then I can have Kettle and Svein do interrupts. Oh my god, that thing flew. I better get to loot that. Alright, so step back up. Put a ranging shot right here. Because that's roughly where he'll trigger it. And then you interrupt, and you interrupt. What's this do? Oh, yeah, don't want to do that. Yeah, just interrupt. Okay, so they're both going to take a shot.
You can still say I yield.
Unfortunately, he blocked it. That one got through, though. And he charged, but we were able to deflect it. Let's see. How do I want to handle this? I might shield bash here. It'll put him on his ass. So go ahead and do that. He should go down, yeah. And then I'm going to step forward through the door. Still blocking it. You still have your flaming shot. The question is, who's the better target for it? You know what? There's no reason to even use it. Just do a regular shot. Oh, we missed, but he's harried. Okay. Right. Well, we have plenty of ranging shots still. You can't shoot. Step up. You still have yours, so go ahead and use it. Good. Should have done that first, but oh well. Well done. Now slide out of the way. And we'll put Jorah into position to get the kill. 84%. That should be enough. Good. And then slide back out of the way. Let's have you get out of the way as well. You step in. Finish him off. And then step out. Actually, that was a mistake. Stay here. You move there. You move here. You are the only one who can still attack, so move to there and use your interrupt. I wasted Svane's turn there, but otherwise I think that worked out fairly well. He's going to trigger the interrupt. We'll actually land that shot, which is nice. No real reason to be coy anymore. He's the only one left, so we're just going to go at him. Ulfric, you can do the honors. What's going on here? Oh, you're stuck, right? I'll let Ulfric do it. I need to get him charged. That would make him a little bit more useful. Okay, so there's the rest of those guards dealt with. We'll continue to loot. This should be pretty straightforward if we're just going to have to do it in small groups. Because we haven't triggered them yet. But if we only have to fight like 5 or 6 at a time, it's really not that bad. Especially if we can, you know, use choke points effectively. Which is probably the only thing saving us because I only have the one tank. Can I get anything good? Some cloth armor, that might help us. Some leather, or yeah, some leather or chainmail would be useful. Not that I imagine we'll find any in here. None of them looked like they had particularly good armor on. Apparently that's lootable. Well. Oh, a knife. Not gonna do anything for me. Can't talk to anybody, so we'll just keep running and looting. Let's poke through here. Rounding the corner, Kettle holds up a hand and the rest of the group comes to an immediate stop. Kettle stands hugging the wall for a moment, then he slinks back around the corner to where the rest of the group is waiting. We found Haakon's cell, but it's well guarded. I count 6 lightly armed people. Svane leans out to take a look. What are you thinking? Picking them off from a distance? Yep, just a small way to tip the scales a bit in our favor. Or, you know, a little less against our favor anyway. Nice. Oh, sweet. That was pretty badass. That puts us immediately into combat. So, Kettle, get out of the way. So I can move some people through here. We have 4 left. What I need to do is effectively block this off. Preferably somewhere where it's too wide like that. So how far can you get? Just a little bit short. I think if I move you, he'll be able to get through. So get to there. In fact, get to here. And then take a shot. Maybe. That's a really rough shot. But yeah, get up there to block off that walkway. I'll have you defend. No targets there. If I use a ranging shot, we should be able to hit that. Let's see. More can't. Get up there. We'll use yours. Okay. 2 spotted there. This guy's got covered, though. Oh, no, he doesn't. 21, though. So what I'll do is put him on interrupt, probably. Let's see. I need you right here to keep them from moving past us. I'll use your buff. How much further can you move? Yeah, get to right there. Give you some cover. And then let's get you up to here. 95 and 60. So we should be able to drop that guy from here. Good. Kettle, go ahead and fire yours as well. So he's down. And then you two are just going to... actually, you know what? Yeah, put a ranging shot down. I think this is about where they'll trigger it. Maybe there? I'm going to do it here. Just to be safe. Okay. So we're ready now. We'll go ahead and set up 2 interrupts for them. And that'll be our turn. He's going to come right at us. This guy's going to move out of cover, which is fine by me. He missed, but he did harry somebody. And this guy's going to come at us as well. Neither triggered our interrupts, though. So we can advance to here. And then I'll probably go for a stun. He resisted it. Great. I need you up behind him with your Dane Axe. And probably just do a regular attack here. Cool, he got through. Nobody can get you right there, so go ahead and move up. We can either point blank that guy. Still no shot on him. Let's get you up a little bit further. I definitely want Kettle shooting at this guy. Question is, where are these two going to shoot? I might be able to take out both guys with shields this turn. It's just a matter of whether or not he blocks these. So... I guess we'll, let's try it with the fire. Cool, we got it through and he's burning. Not that that really matters. Well, it will if she misses or gets blocked like that, because he'll probably burn to death on the next turn. And then let's see. I'll do the same thing here. Good. And then, rather than take a... Oh, he didn't take any damage, though. He's going to burn to death. You don't have a shot there. So I'm going to just use my interrupt, because he's going to move into range for a more accurate shot. So I think that makes more sense. He's going to use his ranging shot. Spotted all of us, which is worrying, to say the least. There's our interrupt, and we landed it. Good. He's going to get right into melee. For some reason, he didn't attack our archer. That's kind of a interesting thing. He's going to shoot my tank, though, and drop him in one turn. I wish my characters were as resistant to stuns as theirs are. I might have to do a reckless strike here. Oh, he blocked it. Bastard. It's worth the attack of opportunity, because we'll basically kill him if we land it. Oh, of course he blocked it. I should have done a melee attack there. Let's see. I need you to move. Go there. You go here. You get out whatever you have that you can attack point blank with. And I just need to use up the last of his shield. Oh, we got through. Okay. Right. I'll try it. If we can get rid of him, this will go a lot more smoothly. But yeah, I figured that would keep happening. Okay. He's not going to burn to death next turn, but we're a little bit better off here. Everybody get into some sort of cover if you can. She's a healer, so we want her to be protected. You guys are kind of stuck where you are. I guess you can tactical move out of the way. I don't know that there's really a better spot for you. Get over here, I guess. He's gonna get closer, fine by me. He landed that, and then you're gonna finish him off probably. No, you attack somebody different. That's really strange choice for the AI there. Really strange choice. He burned to death, so now we just need to kill this guy. Okay, and Morkant, why don't you go finish him off with that knife? There we go. That wasn't too bad. We lost Eggle to, you know, the AI's normal tricks, but I think otherwise it went pretty good. So let's loot some stuff, and then we'll go rescue Haakon. What's that? A possible exit. What's this? Oh, just more loot nodes that are going to be empty. Surprising. Like, why even bother? Really, why even bother? Some valuables, I'll take those. A fur helmet, that might help. I don't know if Eggle has a helmet. A simple spear is not going to do anything for us, though. Some valuables. Honey. Yeah, let's just grab everything. Actually, there's a weapon rack. Not the best ever, but it's something. Why can't I loot those? Fine, go loot that guy. Some more herbs to make medicine out of. There we go. Oh, we didn't loot these. Okay, well, at least a lot of weapons there. Kettle steps into your cell and hands you your weapons from the nearby chest. Are you alright? Took you long enough to get here. He raises an eyebrow with a smirk. There was still the small matter of the guards to contend with. Let's get you out of here. The rest of the herd is over there. Yeah, like right in front of us. Alright, so we let them loose. Kettle lets the rest of your herd out of the cell, and much friendly backslapping occurs, and weary banter takes place. Glad to see you're all in good shape, but we can't all leave together. It'll draw too much attention. We'll split up. I'll take a group to meet Aimbald. The rest of you leave the way you came. Alright, so we get to select our normal party again here. I'm going to take the guys that I always take. These 5. And they can go back to doing whatever they were doing. We passed a cracked wall just before you reached your cell. A draft was blowing through it. Let's see if we can't expand that crack a bit then. Okay, so time to get out of our cell. I thought they were the ones joining me. I guess not. What's this way? Door is wrought from iron and barred from the other side. It's hopeless. Okay, well that's our only opportunity then. Well, that was easy. Okay, here we are in a new room. We might be able to loot these. Oh, mail armor. Wow, I will gladly accept that. Pattern welded single-edged sword. Oh, hell yeah. Here's the loot. Nice. And what do you got? A spear. I don't know if that's as good as what we have equipped already. But let's see. Nefia. Is that as good as yours? Yours is slightly better. But that's okay. We'll find somebody we can give that to. My helmet should be way better than any of these. Yeah, so I guess... Let's see, is yours... Mental resistance. This is better against melee. Gunnar, I'll give you that. And then this helmet can go to you. Let's see, in terms of swords, this is far superior to his sword. And I'll give Mailbiter to you. I don't know who's going to get that. The mail armor is the question now. I kind of want to give it to Gunnar. 52, 53. Mine is better against range. What is yours looking like? Yours is better as well. The thing about giving it to Gunnar, though, is it's going to weigh him down pretty considerably. And one of his advantages is that he's really mobile and he can run people down and charge them. So I'm almost inclined to give it to Egil instead. I think I will, actually. And that gives me cloth armor to, you know, distribute however I need. But I can handle that off camera. So I think we've looted everything there. Man, that was one hell of a reward. Alright, so here we are with Bishop Ainbald. And we're running out of time. But let's go ahead and handle this conversation and then we'll break off the episode. The good bishop appears more than a little startled that your herd just manifested out of his crypt. You? How did I escape your trap? My trap? I was as surprised as you when the king ordered your arrest. Is it true that what they say of you? Did you kill those people at Monkchester? Only the stride casually back into Efferwich to be arrested? I think not. Who's my accuser? One of your own kind. I don't remember her name. It sounded like a throaty death rattle. She was a dark-haired warrior woman with a sinister disposition. Hrodgirda. She's known to you then? That's a score we'll have to settle later. I was just on my way to tell you that the cult is gone from Legacaster. Pent-up tension escapes Ainbald as one powerful shiver. Oh, thank you, Lord, for helping your servant see this through. Thank you for your good deed. Tell me what happened. We had to resort to violence. Many of them were killed, the rest fled. Ainbald makes the sign of the cross and mumbles a few words in Latin. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. Don't let the weight of your deeds rest too heavy on your mind. You acted in the service of a greater good. I mean, I didn't really care that they were heathens or heretics or whatever you want to call it. Like, I didn't care at all about that. But the fact that they weren't very good people, I guess is the best way to put it. They were enlisting the services of people and then not paying them. They were taking advantage of people. So I didn't really feel bad for crossing them in the end. You've proven yourselves to be true servants of God. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You risked your lives on my behalf, and you deserve a reward for it. Please, take this. 2,600 valuables. Nice. The bishop picks up a heavy Bible from a nearby podium. It's beautifully bound and its spine is engraved in gold. Opening it, you find it to be beautifully illuminated. This is a valuable gift. I have a special place in my heart for converts. Yours was a soul that once hung in a kind of limbo, but now you are saved. Carry this with you and use it to spread the word of God to those you meet. Oh, and you may tell Aethelred that I will support his claim to the crown, if he can win it. Okay, so it looks like we'll have to return to Aethelred now. But that quest is complete, and our escape from the prison is complete as well. So that leaves us with, very few quests to deal with at this point. Basically, we need to return to Aethelred and then head up to Perth unless he's got any other tasks for us. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Expeditions Viking with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.